starting soon thing.
Okay, cool. I'm streaming.
Okay, let me get it ready. Wait for Cheese to come back.
It's just like that. It's just like that.
Here he comes. Here comes the man in pink.
I'll be right back, actually. Sorry. I
got my favorite halfling with me, so we're good.
Okay. I'll do the intro with you. Yeah, we'll get into it.
In October, we wear pink.
That's right. And on Wednesdays.
That's Yoketober.
I actually have a D&D pink shirt for that. Perfect.
But we don't play on Wednesdays, so.
I know.
All right. I'm just going to go to the live screen. Nick, in 3, 2.
Oh, I'm already streaming.
I'm going to do my game. You can come up.
Say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sunday night. You know what that means? It's time for Dungeons and Dumbasses. I am your Dungeon Master, It's Rock Robster, and now I'm going to unveil our infamously inept adventurers, more known for their blunders than their bravery. First, let's cast a dubious eye on Boron, the not-so-big Goliath rogue. His idea of stealth is like a troll in a tutu trying to sneak into a ballet. He's so loud, even his whispers need a volume control. Huh? He made it back. Roll out the red carpet next for Gale Nipson, the gnome monk. His punches are so weak, even a baby goblin wouldn't flinch. He's the only monk whose shadow's been beaten up for lunch money.
He can totally take a baby, dude. It's fine. It's just when it gets bigger than that.
Next, we have Gnorm Nipple the gnome wizard, whose spells fizzle out faster than his concentration at a tavern. Saying his name correctly sometimes is the most magical thing he's ever achieved. Enter, next with all the subtlety of a landslide, Kaz Oakfinger, the dwarf fighter. He wields an axe so big because his aim is so bad. If missing was a skill, he'd be a legend.
But I always end with the old Oakfinger.
Following him, behold his brother Torkroth Oakfinger, the dwarf cleric. His healing skills are so questionable, patients ask for an apple a day instead. His idea of a miracle is waking up on time to play this game.
I'm just here to take care of my brother. He's supposed to save me, but it's really the other way around.
Stop saying that.
And then finally,
Dad will find out.
here's Hoptony Ankins, the high elf druid, so out of touch with reality he thinks his pet rock is a dragon. He's less in tune with nature and more likely to get lost in a potted plant.
Hello.
Got lost in his own museum once.
Yeah. And together, this crew of clumsy cockamamie characters is ready to stumble, bungle, and accidentally set themselves on fire through Storm King's thunder. So strap in, ready yet, prepare your wands of face palming for this journey where their own antics are more dangerous than any monster. Get ready for face palms, groans, and a plethora of what the hell are you guys doing?
Stumble and bungholing.
All right, guys, let's get into the game. I literally had that changed up like right before we were going live, so.
Nice.
Good. I like it.
Yeah, I was being too mean to Lizzo. So.
Is that what you call it?
Deserve it. Deserve it. They are. I mean, she's. I'm sure she's a nice woman. They made a movie about her, right?
The Free Willy?
Oh, God.
I was thinking like
No, that
Princess
movie
or whatever that one is.
Dumbo?
Oh, my word.
It was a Precious movie, if I remember.
Precious, yeah. Precious.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Precious.
Oh,
All
God.
right, guys.
Or
So
was it The Blind Side?
you keep.
Didn't Cosby make a cartoon about her one time too?
Aren't you a man of
Jesus.
cloth?
Fat Albert?
Hey.
Hey, let's get this.
That's my brother tonight.
Oh,
He's like, I do this 6.5 days a week. I get 3 hours to just live in hell.
I'm off the rails.
All right, guys, we have all right.
Stop it. She's stunning and brave.
Last week, you came across
The hell's a snooker?
couple of frost giants, and you took them out. You extracted their heads from their bodies. or I should say, separated them, and you made it back to Bryn Shander, where you
Just one of them.
showed them to Markham, and you were deputized.
One of them got fucked up.
Yeah, one of them did, but the other one you guys managed to take care of and made it back, and you became deputies in the Icewind Dale area. So,
of Icewind Dale, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Our
So you guys-
heroic renown.
Yeah, so you guys, you're pretty much going to be known around the area, so to speak, I guess. You're the defenders of Icewind Dales. You're the deputies. You are the news of your heroism is already spreading throughout Bryn Shander and throughout the 10 towns. So
Good for them.
Yep.
Sweet. By name or deed?
by deed.
Okay,
The
cool.
group that protected Bryn Shander, the defenders of Icewind Dale, against all enemies, large and small,
Okay, cool.
Well, that's not nice, nipple.
foreign and domestic.
Just want to make sure that individual names are being thrown around.
No. I mean, a lot of people are in the 10 towns. They kind of, they're part of the Neverwinter Nights, kind of like a QAnon subset. All right. So you leave in Bryn Shander. I know that your tokens are in one area, so it's not a big. I just kind of got tired of moving them. So, you guys are in Bryn Shander,
It's
and
pronounced Tolkien.
Tolkien. Yeah. So you're in Bryn Shander. You guys. It takes about a day to get to Hundlestone if you're wishing to leave. I mean, you're rested up. You got your beauty sleep.
Yeah.
Just like before, it takes about a day to get to Hundlestone.
Do we still have our horses?
You do have your horses.
Okay, cool. That was like well, yeah, I think it's still what 8. It just makes it so it's not literally the whole day. It can get us in.
Gnorm also has some friends with him.
Tied up on the outside of town are 2 undead humanoids that Gnorm decided to bring to life. Animate, I guess, not bring to life. And he's carrying them around like they're like he's Michonne.
I
So
was just about to make that reference.
yeah, no, that's kind of what. Get out of here.
Where's our ultimate location for this leg of the trip?
God damn. I guess Sebastian wanted to outdo Jake's side. Should say could do it, yeah. Okay, guys. So game time. Get your brave faces on. You're leaving Bryn Shander. I'm assuming or you're hanging out in Bryn Shander. Which do you guys wish to do? The floor is yours.
I feel like I blacked out over the last bit here. But
Yeah. I had to bring you back.
have I tried shopping for half plate yet?
Oh my god.
I don't
Yes, to no avail.
To no avail. Well, where to next? We've deposited heads of giants and we've collected our bounty.
It's a good question.
I mean, I can go for some leatherworking tools.
Oh, I'd like to buy some smithing tools while we're here too.
Smithing tools, leather tools.
And if there's an apothecary, I need to get, I want to see if I can get a book on herbalism.
Wasn't there an apothecary on near the market center that we went and visited? It's kind of a wide variety of stuff.
I know that we went to that potion shop, but then that guy ended up just showing us poisons. I'm just looking to see if I can just find a book on herbs.
Okay.
And then I need to get more vials. And if I can find a book on herbalism, I want to see if I can get an herbalist kit, as well as a leatherworking kit.
feel like having various tools and supplies for what we might need to do on this trip sounds good.
Well, yeah, I'm making essentially a Necronomicon, so I need pristine skin, and then those potions seem to be a bitch to find. I'm gonna see if I can make them with herbs I can find.
All right. So is there a shop open that like a general like a traveler supplies shop or an emporium of sorts? I thought I remembered one being in Bryn Chandler near the market area that had the poisons. I thought they had a wide variety of stuff. We just got caught up looking at their poisons.
Yeah, I would like to go find
Yeah,
some healing.
we were talking about it. I think somebody brought up poisons, and he brought us to the back.
Yeah.
Where
I think somebody was trying to steal them, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was gonna go invisible during the fight and go raid that shit.
Okay, so inside Bryn Chandler, you guys have the Black Iron Blades, which is the smithy that you were very upset about the fact that they were kind of, I guess, marking prices up. And then you would have Rendero's Emporium, which is where he was taking you guys in the back about the good stuff, the poisons, everything, where he does trade. But for the most part, the rest of the place is dominated by the marketplace, which is just trades off, trades, it's in the center where local foreign traders kind of just sell their wares and what they have. And then you have, just a bunch of, taverns and inns, old and new.
Can we go to the Emporium? You guys want to go over the Emporium, see if they got anything good there?
Yeah, I'd like to find some healing potions and maybe some food for my cat.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Maybe finding some shit.
Hey, Bernard, would you like a little biscuit?
Because I plan on making these zombies I got like pack mules.
Maybe we can get you a stick of meat. Maybe you like
Okay.
to snap into that stick of meat.
Hey, how many hit points do those zombies have, Norm?
That is, I tried looking that up to find it, but I need the DM's discretion on that one.
So if you're animating it dead, what happens is it becomes a zombie. So zombies have 22 hit points.
It should be the
So-
monster man.
Fuck, they got almost as much, 10 less than me.
But I just let you know they have an AC of 8. So
Right. Okay, and another thing, because I was trying to find if I can use, if they had a carry weight, but I couldn't find anything on that. I know you can equip them, certain ones with armor and weaponry. I doubt you'll allow that, so I was going to see if I can use them for pack mules.
Why would
just
you put armor
Why
on
would
them
I-
when you can put some explosive incendiary device on them and make them
Oh.
walk into a heavily guarded area?
attach
don't
a
worry,
attach
after-
a board in
once I get a
between them and make
certain-
them into a walking wagon?
Yeah. Once I get a certain item, I plan on
Henry,
raising
you
a shit
figured
ton
out
of
a fucking
skeletons.
way to get a wagon just in a different way.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna do that, why don't
He
you
never
just
likes carrying his own shit.
get a chair mounted on top of their shoulders?
I mean,
I don't,
how many?
I don't
you
like,
could
I don't
run
like to say no
Thunderdome.
to any idea, but every goddamn game has been a wagon, and I was just against wagon in this game, and he somehow figured out a way around it.
I mean, I can animate 6 right now if I wanted to.
Oh, then you totally have enough team members for a
Mike.
Zagan.
Why don't you just
The
have a
only-
chair that
The
can
only
carry
thing
you?
is, we're going to be training for griffins and stuff. So like, we
Yeah,
can't-
no, that's why I'm not really. No, but I can
Well,
tie
can they
tie
form a
rope.
giant net if we bind their legs and arms together that we can have them store things and we zip
Hey,
off on our
just
griffin?
hitch a wagon on them and then fly like Chitty Bang Bang, dude.
I mean, if I have to, I'll leave those zombies outside the town or whatever. and
Or
tell
you
them to
can
walk in a
strap
certain direction.
explosive incendiary devices to
Yeah.
the chest and drop them from the griffin of various heights.
Anthony, the resident pacifist, is now showing his dark side, and I'm all for it.
Oh no! I'm
That's
not
what we
saying
do.
I would do any of this thing. I'm just saying if I were to do something, that would probably be what I would do. I'm just saying I've been around. I've trained enough teams in my day.
He's advocating for drone strikes, not direct
I'm
involvement.
I'm encouraging violence. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, I'm all for violence on this one. I plan on filling a. If I get a bag of holding, whoever we go against is going to get like a bag filled with skeletons dumped on them.
So are we at the Emporium? Do we go over there?
I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, you guys made it to the Emporium.
Did you have to recast your zombie spell, Norm? So they don't attack us?
Say again?
Didn't you have to, isn't it like a 24-hour spell?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, every 24 hours I have to reestablish it.
Have you done that yet?
A long rest is only 8, so...
Oh,
You might
okay.
have to go pay the meter.
Oh shit, it's been 10 hours. Oh no, that whole town is zombies now.
That's a lot of wagons.
I could go. I just tie some wheels to something. If I can
got an army.
bullets.
All right, guys. So, you get to the market.
Start a restaurant.
The Emporium,
I don't
and
want to do skeletons.
you guys. So in this Emporium, like in the front area, like the entrance and everything, you view an assortment of finest goods: fishing rods fashioned from elven yew, yeti skin coats from scrimshaw buttons or with scrimshaw buttons, mithril fish hooks, axe heads, and daggers, crafted by the sign literally says crafted by the fine dwarves of Kelvin's Karn, and then more. So kind of what you're looking at there in terms of like an apothecary. What you're looking to do, you're not really finding it here aside from the renderer kind of just telling you guys, hey, when he brought you to the back, said he has some poisons and all that he can part with for some coin.
Does he have a herbalism kit or something of that nature?
Find out. You rolled a 1. He does not have an herbalism kit here.
Well, this guy needs to die. Okay. Does he? He wouldn't have a fucking leatherworking kit, really. No, he wouldn't. So if he doesn't, does he? Does he have vials? Empty vials?
He has 2 empty vials.
How much does he want for them?
He tells you, each vial, these fine vials that I've procured through different arrangements, can hold 4 ounces of any liquid you so choose for the mere cost of 1 gold apiece.
Okay. I'll buy the 2 from him.
Okay.
Hey, does he? Keep going.
No, go ahead. You ahead, man.
Do I see like even like any form of smithing tools or anything like that around? Like something that maybe somebody bartered with and traded in?
You do not.
How can you
I'm
be
just gonna roll
so
all these ones out.
excellent at crit ones right now?
Yeah.
Do I see anything that looks particularly valuable or useful that I think I could easily steal?
He's gonna roll a
Keeping in
20
mind
now.
that well, no, what is that? Never mind.
You want to steal anything useful.
Useful or that looks like valuable.
So you do see, at least for you, 4 sets of thieves' tools.
Ooh.
Or sorry, set of lockpicks. Yeah, you see 4 sets of thieves' tools, each coming with its own set of lockpicks.
Shit. All right. Is the shopkeep, like, how close are they, or are they in line of sight to the shopkeeper?
Right now, I think he's talking to Kaz and Organorm.
I'm gonna try and
Yes, I'm keeping him distracted with silly questions.
Made like a hammer, like a small anvil, and just looking to craft something.
yeah, I'm gonna try and steal 1 set of thieves' tools.
I know you have 1, but this is another set, so
Yeah. Never mind.
what's up?
Thought it was gonna go my way, and it didn't.
It does not. Yeah. So you kind of you reach out, you kind of sneak in, you fumble around, and you just kind of you knock it off of the shelf that it's sitting on, and so it does catch the eye of Renderil, who just kind of turns around and says, "Is everything all right there?"
He's
Yeah.
he's big for
Goliath's not really used to the size and stuff. Sorry, I'm just knocking into shit.
Oh, okay then. And he just kind of gives you like a side eye. And I just realized right now, looking out like at the reflection in my window next to it, I can see the game on my TV. So that's kind of cool. Behind me.
And I was just looking in my backpack and found a listen kit.
I was like, hey, the game's on. No, okay. So, all right, yeah. So you kind of fumble that around, knock those off. And he looks at you and he says, could you kindly just put them back, please?
Yeah. And I pick them up and put them back next to the others.
Says, thank you. Yeah, and he continues and finishes conducting his business with the other 2.
Yeah, does he have any leatherworking tools? I didn't ask that.
That was I think you did actually. That's why I wrote you. There was a smithing tool and a herbalist. Okay.
Yeah. I just found out I had a herbalism kit in my
He does not.
pack. Oh, this guy sucks.
Does he have any healing potions for sale?
Oh, that was a 12. Sorry. Oh no, it was a 20. He does not.
Is this just some guy who's got like 3 things in the trunk of his car and selling like just a T-shirt?
Just has
Yeah,
like empty vials.
That's
That's it.
Hundreds of gold.
He's
Oh,
got
that's shit.
tapes that he's got to sell.
Yeah, he's also he kind of overhears your guys' conversation and he makes sure says, listen. I am a trader. I have what I have and I put it out in the front, the finest you can get from Kelvin's Karn, and I sell it. Back here, we trade on things, but I'm still trying to clean up the damage and the toll it's taken on my business from the giant attack.
Should just murder him and take everything.
Less money for you to make, I guess.
Hey,
Sucks to
did
be
I
you.
notice Boron? Did I see him try to steal those tools?
Retroactively, no. You were engaged in conversation.
Okay. I was hoping I noticed it. I was going to put him invisible, and then he's going to steal some shit with advantage.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were gonna rat him
I was
out.
about to say, you trying to be some kind of snitch, Norm? What the fuck?
No, I was going to help you.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, no, I like that idea.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to rob this guy blind when we.
Yeah, I'm not subtle enough. I would just walk up to you and be like, "Hey, Norm, you can turn me invisible, right? So I can steal that shit I was trying to take." Like, I'm not even gonna.
I like to think he's just staring at you guys talk, like hearing everything you're saying right now.
Yeah, he's like, what?
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
asked
he
the-
really is. I was waiting for the conversation to end. And he's like,
no, I was asking the
"Excuse
DM
me,
if I
just-
noticed.
What did you just
Can
say?
you just? I'm gonna have to ask you guys to kind of leave.
Aw, we're just getting to know each other.
Welcome heroes ever.
I don't want to buy anything anyways, jerk.
I also meant what I said to be out of character, so that's my bad. That's my bad because I didn't specify. So, sorry.
Yeah, I was
so
asking.
so you can, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to just kind of leave my shop area as I continue to kind of clean up. But
Okay.
I'll tell you what, since you are the defenders of Iceland, Dale,
Did I hear
you
air
guys-
quotes in that?
Yeah.
I heard some fucking sass behind that shit.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what I heard.
pissing,
You guys
pissing
be
Gil
defenders
off.
of Iceland, Dale. How about you come back when I have this place cleaned up and set back up, and we can talk. We can do some business, but bring me something I can use.
Well, hold on. We got to get you stuff.
I'm a merchant trader. I told you what I get from Kelvin's cards right out front. But back here, we trade.
All right. I've
Do-
just never
do
been to
what?
too many stores that I have to do all the work. So I'll come back and get you something so you can sell it to me. Is that what we're okay? That sounds good.
Think of it as like self-checkout, or you're now an employee.
I'm just saying, you're never gonna get
So
your
as
hands
soon
on
as-
my horn.
As soon as I see him do the air quotes on like defenders or whatever, I'm gonna like lean on the counter, like kind of try and loom over him a little bit, and just kind of be like,
Here we go.
"You want us to bring you something you can use, like the air in your lungs, because we can take that away."
Yeah.
Roll intimidation.
Wait, real quick. Torcroft is standing right next to Boron as he does this, and his hands start to get black for vampiric touch, and he was like, "Yeah, be more than happy to take that from you."
You can both roll it.
Well, Sobe, welcome back.
Hope yours works better than mine.
Oh God, I was trying to give him advantage on that one.
I've rolled. I have plus.
You know, go
5
to
and
roll
plus
Boron.
6,
Go
and I
okay,
rolled-
go Boron. Go to roll with advantage. Go to roll
Yeah.
it a second time. Yeah, if that's what he's doing. He's trying to assist you.
And
Yeah.
I would like to turn around and make sure that no one else that's walking by hears any of this stuff. Just kind of keep an eye out on other people.
Better.
Okay, he just kind of looks at Boron. He's like, at first he looks at Boron, just like, who do you think? And he's looking over at Torcroft as well, just like,
Threatening?
and he looks back at Boron. He looks back. He's like,
When I lick my
you
ass
know what?
behind him.
You make a valid point. Here's what I'll do. Next time you're back in town, I'm gonna try to procure what are you looking for? What do you need? You said you're looking for smithing tools. You're looking for leatherworking. Next time you're back in town, give me 10 day. Give me a 10-day. Next time you're back in town, I'll get you what you need.
Well, look at it, go half plate at a reasonable price.
No fucking way.
He's like, I can't promise procurement on that, but I can promise the tools.
So
Alright.
because of how I was like leaning on the counter, I don't see Torcroft doing that. So I'm taking full credit for this right now. So
Torcroft
as soon as he says
Nice.
that, I'm just gonna kind of lean back and be like, "See, isn't that so much easier?" And then just turn around to everybody and kind of be like, "Yeah."
I'll let Torcroft roleplay that how that goes.
Oh,
That
no,
point.
Torcroft is more than happy to let him take the credit
All right.
for that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know that that is going to lead to things happening to my ego that aren't going to end well for me,
It's okay. I got your back.
and that makes it so much funnier.
Well, I fully expect this to become like the origin story to how your character literally becomes Drax. Okay.
Sweet.
And healing potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of just looks over. He's like, yeah, healing potions as well. Yeah, remember you guys asked about it. We'll take care of it. So, you guys are still on the clock here. It's still you guys' game to guide.
All
We
right.
talked
I'm
to
gonna.
everyone.
I'm still looking
everyone-
for leatherworkers tools.
I know we have to go to Fireshear. We talked to. I don't think we talked to Beldora yet about how we got in contact with Thwip, Ironbottom, and I know we got. Yeah, the only one I remember getting in contact with was Markham. I think we still have to get Ogric to talk to her about how her cousin will be sending reinforcements and help and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I don't remember who Ogric was with, but whoever did,
So-
we want to head that way.
my son is just on drugs. Anyways, yeah. So Ogric's actually kind of hanging around that area, right? So she's still trying to win favor with the sheriff. She's just kind of just staring. Whatever he does, sidebar, she was there with him, whether he liked it or not, during his recovery and everything. 100% like a misery situation. Not as extreme. But no, she's been kind of like just watching him. So she's doing what she has. She's doing her job. But she's not veering far from the sheriff. So you guys, are walking through town. She sees you. She's like, hey, so you saw Markham. He's good, right? He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Good.
he has this one pain that doesn't seem to go away ever. But you know what you should do? You should keep trying to nurse that.
I think he needs some additional help. He seems like he's got some pent up frustrations, and I think he needs that worked out a little bit.
Little steamed release.
Yes.
Yeah. She says, well, so okay, well, I will continue to watch after him, but what happened with my cousin? Did you find my cousin?
He's dead.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just playing.
I was like, I really did not count.
So
Just
if he's-
look at this
There are
approval.
notes missing that were not captured.
Wait, if he's dead, then that means Iron Master is no more.
No, I'm playing with you, Ogric. No, he's fine. We talked to him. He's going to be sending people. You'll get reinforcements here pretty soon.
He did demand the city as payment, though.
Yes.
And something about a no humans allowed rule.
Like, we're not being a party of murder hobos, but we are being a party of just being massive dicks to everybody we run into.
We're the gaslighters.
We're gaslighting everyone we run into to do what we want instead.
Hey, chaotic good is a legitimately good way to play a game. Okay, so
I gotta bring all the sarcasm I can.
yeah, so all right, so okay, yeah, so she says, so sending reinforcements, that's amazing. That's so fantastic here. We're trying to rebuild Bryn Shander from like all the damage and devastation from the giant attack, and just having those reinforcements just to help us build and then just protect the town from anything that might happen again. I'm so glad my cousin Gwert could come through on this.
Yeah. he was pretty nice to us as well. Told us about some lady in Friarshire who's going to help us with some griffin riding.
Now, when you say us, do you mean all of you, or
yeah,
just
all of us.
you two?
Yeah, no.
As long as we, the collective royal we, do not show back up. Apparently, the agreement's the Griffins take the rest of these from us far, far away.
No.
Also, did you know he's pretty racist?
Oh my god. They're pretty protective of their place. They don't like people showing up in their part of the neighborhood.
Well, you got to understand that the dwarves of Ironmaster they have this idea that, humanoids like ones like you are just lazy, always looking for a handout, and
I'll have you know, he's not looking for a handout. He's just typically looking for something to steal.
There's a lot.
When I hear that, I just kind of whip away from like the person I've been like sizing up, and I'm like,
we're joking, kind of. Not. Yes, totally joking.
like they always look at you, Goliath, like that one over there is like, a real thoroughbred, somebody that's see the old quarterback. The old quarterback. A real man's man.
He's available for studying fee. Just saying.
So she thanks you guys for your assistance in getting this out, and getting the help. So she's excited that the help is going to be on its way. Fly Pig Boy, thank you for the follow 6 minutes ago. I just saw it. I don't know who that is, but awesome. Thank you. But yeah, so you guys are still the stars of the story here. Do what you must.
All right, I turn to the guys and go. Is there anybody we need to talk to, or should we start making our way to Fireshire?
Let's go get some griffins.
Yeah, let's get some griffins. Fuck this place, ain't nothing here.
Yeah. And then you have Sirac with you guys still. He's just like, yeah, the Griffins. What about the Griffins? What about the Griffins? The Giants are going to be back.
If you don't shut up, you're going to be the one to welcome them.
We have to get out of here before the Frost Giants come back. We have to get out before they return. Like, he's doing his best Winston Zedmore. Like, what about the packs?
Let's have you lead the pack then.
It's like, what? I can't lead. No, you guys.
You're ready to go.
Me.
You're ready to go. Just saying.
It's fine. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta get to Fireshire. I have to get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Are you paranoid, or do you actually know something?
Look. They came looking for the blood of my father, and that flows through me. I need to get out of here.
Well, guys,
you
want to stay a little while? It sounds like he wants to, hang out and maybe rebuild a little bit. No.
You know, think about commissioning some armor. It might take a month or so to make.
I sprained my knee fighting those frost giants.
Yeah. We get free room and board, like wherever we go now. So, like, we could be here and we won't even have to pay for it.
Zurich, you will. Just to be clear, you will.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. We don't. You were not. You were not a defender of Icewind Dale. No. Fine. I think as I turn to the rest of the group, anyways, we should probably talk to Beldora about Thwip, and I don't know. Well, I don't know if there was anything really to report back to her. I guess. And then did we talk to Duvessa? I can't remember last week. Or if we just went to Markham.
You just been to Markham.
Okay. Duvessa is probably the good one to go to, and then Sir Barrick. He probably bolted, I'm assuming.
He said he was going to camp out here and keep looking for the weasel.
Yeah,
Weevil.
for a couple days, but it took us like probably what 10
It's
days.
been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
probably.
Been a while.
It's been a while since I last saw you.
You hear that?
Yeah, so so your quest from Sir Barrick was to he's determined to find the Weevil. He told you guys about that. A couple more days. He doesn't want to waste your time. But he believed it was more important for you guys to keep his the Order of the Gauntlet apprised of his whereabouts and intentions, and he asked you to locate another member. Sir Lanimer Strail, devout follower of Tyr, who lives in Neverwinter.
Or south.
So looking around town, Sir Barrick Nyleth is nowhere to be found.
Neverwinter. I know where Everlund is.
Neverwinter is far south.
Okay.
Super
Okay,
far
yeah,
south.
yeah. Oh, I see the circle on it now. Okay.
Green circle.
Okay.
Green Circle is only on Waterdeep. Sorry,
It's
that one.
on Neverwinter, but then I know where Everlund was. We need to go to Fireshear though for our Griffin riding after, but then we can. I just turn to the group then and just say, all right, who wants to go talk to Duvessa? I don't remember who had Duvessa.
I do.
Was there anything we actually need to talk to her about?
I mean, we could notify her
We're
of
just gonna-
reinforcements coming from Ironmaster.
You think Ogric can't do that?
Do you trust Ogric? She's following.
She's
head
too
over
thirsty,
heels for
dude.
Marco. Yeah, she's.
Will we tell Ogric to update Duvessa? Otherwise, Markarth will be pissed because that's probably completely and 100% true.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Well,
remember,
she's
that's
asking
a
us for
shame.
scouts.
She asked you guys. She sent scouts to check on the other settlements of 10 towns. She gave you a letter that she wrote to her aunt, Minerva Coldwater, asking her to provide you guys passage and accommodations to travel up
She's
and
in
down the
Waterdeep.
Sword Coast.
And she's all the way in Waterdeep, though, isn't she?
Yeah, she's all the way. Yeah, she's all the way in Waterdeep.
So that's that. We got to get Griffins for that.
I was gonna say that definitely seems like something we
Right
should do
here,
first.
and we are
Yep. Yeah, I have it. I have
up
it.
here.
I have it open.
Okay, we're going here.
Yeah.
The good news is you guys would walk 1,000 miles, and you will walk 1,000 more.
We'll ride them on griffins. I'm gonna call mine Thor.
Peter Griffins.
Like mine Finrare.
Okay.
The giant gray wolf son of Loki.
Griffith Finmer. Did I stutter because it sounded like it?
A little bit. A little bit. All right. Let's move this gravy train on the road. I need to sometimes save you guys from yourselves.
Yes.
So, all right. So, it's going to be the awesome part. Cool. That's what I wanted to see. So you guys walk out to head your way back down the 10 trail. You're walking out of the gates of Bryn Shander. Gnorm turns to oh my god. Okay. I thought I was going to sneeze. It's still there. There it is. Okay. Gnorn turns and sees his two animated dead as zombie sickles.
Sadness.
Just completely frozen stiff. Act like I wasn't going to use the rule of.
Just knocking the ice off them.
Yeah, build a campfire to thaw them out, right?
Yeah. So, because zombies they reanimate, control tissues out, but it doesn't restart the circulatory system. Using every rule in the book regarding zombieism. Yeah. So they are now frozen solid. No, it's not like, I'm not saying like they're literally covered in ice. They're frozen solid.
Can we heat them?
Perhaps.
Sacred flame.
They don't have a lot of HP.
They got 22. They got 22. It's only 2d8. They can't even pass the they can't even survive the deck save because they're frozen. So
Yeah, he's gonna take the rope off them and he's gonna just smash them. So he's just gonna break the zombie skulls. Zombie skulls.
well,
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
well, that'll do it, I guess.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. So those zombies, those animated dead, the undead, are done for. That's actually something I was planning. Like, hey, gotta remember, zombies in the ice.
you just don't want us to have a wagon.
No, I joke about that, but I really, when he was doing that, I'm like, last week I was like, hey, wait a second, they're in ice and snow. I know these rules. So
Should have camped with them, Gnorm, and had a campfire.
Don't worry, I will find a way to get a goddamn wagon again. One way or another.
okay. So you guys are traveling down the 10 trail back towards Hundlestone.
Yes.
Yep.
Clip, clop,
Cool.
clip, clop, clip, clop.
Yeah. So as you guys are making your way down the road over a day's worth of travel, an airship drops out of the sky.
Wait.
Do I recognize this?
Airship?
An airship drops out of the sky, and Gel Nipson recognizes this airship.
So I believe I owe Torkroth a slap. See, it does exist. And you think I was lying?
I think everyone's lying.
Yeah, well,
Or so do I.
Have you not met my brother? Like, come on.
he seems like a stand-up guy.
It's like we always lie. so we'll worry.
You're the one who thinks the world is flat.
No, that would be.
I think it's a horseshoe.
Another lie. We all know it's hollow. Let's go. Come on.
So, yeah, so hovering 100 feet up,
Where's dwarves come from?
Alright.
she says,
I step forward.
hello again there, Gel, as Delphine kind of walks towards the edge again.
I bow and say, ma'am.
I lean over and I say, "You're right. She is pretty hot."
So kind of looks, says, huh,
First dibs.
listen, look at
Back
that.
off.
Look at that. You do have some friends with you, like you mentioned, huh?
Yeah, see, everyone
Right,
thought I
everyone's
was full of
gaslighting you.
shit. Now it all proves out.
And then she kind of just goes, kind of whistles out, and a giant dragon, the same one you saw before, kind of appears out. Not the bronze that you guys saw from the very beginning. This is the different one.
Yeah.
The one that Gel saw
This isn't the
kind of
halfway.
come in there.
Well, see, guys, I told you there's a dragon too. He thought I was lying. Evidently, she controls the dragon, which is probably why that giant looked pretty beat up.
Yeah, so this is, definitely an older looking dragon.
Well, we took care of those trolls that were hanging about. Not
Giants.
trolls, giants. Yeah,
Frost,
giants.
frost giants.
Yeah, so this is a red dragon. So the dragon just kind of appears and says, It's a pleasure to see you again. I hope all has been safe.
It's been pretty good. Yeah, been all right.
Yeah. She says things like nice words with really menacing undertone. This is like turn to Torcross and be like,
What do you think I ran?
I just wanted to make myself available for not just yourself but the entire group to try to gain an understanding of what you all know about the giants and what they call the ordning.
We don't know about the ordinary, but we do know the giants are big dicks.
cut a few of them off. I know.
The ordning is a social structure to which all giants adhere.
I believe we were talking about that
Have
with the sky giant or cloud giant, right?
Yes.
That was like 4 months ago.
Yeah. There is the type of the descending ranking of the giants starts at the top with the titans. It goes to the storm giants, the cloud giants, fog giants, fire giants, frost giants, stone giants, mountain giants, and hill giants. I believe this ordering has been shattered.
Oh, so some giants got a hold of some flying castles and decided to go rogue.
It is possible, but with this ordering being shattered, this unfortunately means that there are other giants out there scrambling to reorder their hierarchy.
Okay.
So
is there like
Civil War?
beyond information something you need from us?
None whatsoever, but I hear from my people that you have taken down frost giants.
Oh, we don't have the heads anymore, huh? Yeah, we took it out a few in our day.
I like
Be
to steal
very
their
careful.
horns.
Be very careful, because when you take them down, they hear about it.
Well, yeah, we got this town right here just shouting our praise all over the area.
And Gnorm has some frost giant skin. So,
Of course it does.
So,
Well,
how
smell
wait, they hear about it? Like, how so?
word travels fast about when a giant is taken down.
What if they're out in the middle of nowhere and nobody sees it happen?
Eventually, they come across the body.
Yeah, but then how do they know who did it?
Because they know when a tree falls in the forest.
Sure.
Wait, are
but
these
you don't know who
rock
felled it.
trees or like?
Says, I do not know the inner workings of the giants. I just know that word travels fast, and if you are taking out giants, then other giants will hear about it.
Yeah, someone's out there doing it. I don't know who.
Well,
Sounds like these giants have
Obviously,
spies.
they're gonna stay away from us because they know they'll die.
Yeah. It's not like we have like giant killer badges on or something. Oh, we do. We're deputized. That's
It's
right.
not like we're
Bing!
carrying one of their
There's
favorite relics around bandolier style across their chest, or oh
yeah, we got our horn, huh?
yeah, okay, wear it around.
Yeah, and then one dude's wearing like skins of a frost giant. Yeah, okay, that's us.
I just want to let you know to be careful. That's why we're here. We stopped by to let you know to be careful, and then hopefully,
We do use some kind
We
of
meet
law
again.
around here.
absolutely not. I worry about what the shattering of the ordering will do to these lands.
Okay, well, that's you.
So, but until we meet again, Norm asks, can we get a ride to Fire Shear? Absolutely not. Says, I will not be traveling that way. We have other matters to attend to, but we will meet again soon. And then
Okay.
at that point, the airship and the giant do take off.
Giant dragon.
Or giant dragon, sorry. The dragon take off.
What was the name
That
of
was
that?
fun.
I lean over to Kaz and be like, I don't know whether to be turned on or to be afraid of her.
It's a little bit of both.
You're right.
Therein
You're right.
lies the
You're right, and
excitement.
I like it. You're right, and I like it.
So it's a race.
It's our race.
Good old fear boner. No, I get it. That's cool.
How do you think we got our name?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, is your original name Torcrotch?
No, it's more the surname.
Torcrotcho finger.
Finger works magic. What can I say?
Ivory cock.
All right, so you all make it back towards the town of Hundlestone, where you're once again greeted by Thwip Ironbottom. So he says, "Hey, by the clocks of Neverwinter, you have returned. It's great
still
to
have your
see you
dog."
again. Yes, you still have the dog. I appreciate it. I a lot of work went into that.
We'll make sure we don't lose it.
Yeah.
Please."
Hey, does he need to be oiled every now and then? The
No,
mechanical dog?
absolutely not.
Okay, cool.
The cogs, the mechanics within inside this dog will last a lifetime.
Yeah, dwarven
You say
man.
he's self-lubricating.
No, just
Yes.
the tolerances are so perfect. There is no grinding or wearing.
So now that you're back, friends, I must ask, where will your travels take you to next? I believe when we spoke last, you were headed towards Luskin.
Yeah, with a quick stopover in Fireshear.
For some, gifts.
Why are you so curious where we're going?
Thank you.
Dude, his name's Thwip Ironbottom, dude. He lives out in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, but we were just told by a lady in a sky ship that the Giants might have a really good spy organization, and I'm just wondering why this person's wondering where we're going.
It's
Do
a
you work for Giants?
perfectly reasonable question, I guess. I don't know.
Do you work?
No. I want to make this an issue.
Yeah.
I want to make
Let's
this
do
an
it.
issue, just like Gel did. And then I walk away.
Give me an insight there, Gel. Or not Gel, sorry. Hoptony.
All right.
Isn't he a Harper?
He is.
Okay.
He told us.
They like information.
So he told us.
And also Beldora told us so.
So she told us.
Yeah, give me an insight there, Hoptony.
You're skeptical of everyone now.
Insight.
Now that we got spies afoot.
The fuck is insight?
Starts with
Well,
an
it's
I.
alphabetical in the eyes.
Yeah.
Ah. Sweet.
All right.
Fucking 14.
There's no hidden meaning behind his words. He's just curious just about your travels. As he has mentioned before that he does travel with the Harpers, and they are, like mentioned, information brokers. And
Yeah, I got it.
there's no
but,
evil intent behind his questioning.
Okay. I just to verify, I don't know if everybody's aware of this, but you could have two jobs. You can work for the Harpers and possibly the other guys.
I've been aware there's two jobs. I've been both kicking ass and taking names for a long time.
Torcroft steps even further away, just shaking his head.
I can walk and chew bubblegum.
All right. He says, well, you get gentlemen. Last we spoke, you mentioned Luskin. Luskin from here, like I mentioned, is about 3 or 4 day travel. Fire shear, about a day and a half. Again, you look like you've been traveling for a day or so. Please rest and whenever you're ready to go.
So we can keep going.
Take a
Is there
quick
a
long
bar?
rest.
Yeah, you're gonna keep. Yeah, these are all pretty much just.
We had quite the row in the bar last time we were here.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. We did. You're right, we did.
Yeah. I mean, if you wish to continue,
I mean, as long as we're not going to get exhaustion or anything stupid like that.
it's just.
If we
And
ever-
please, your dwarven friend, keep him a little under control.
See that, Torkroth? Keep it down.
He's a fire we can't contain. Can't promise anything.
All right, be right back, gentlemen. Feel free to roleplay amongst yourselves.
Is that what you're calling it?
I'm actually
That's
grabbing
what I
a
call
I'll
it.
be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do a be right back real quick.
Sweet.
Although he's probably still streaming.
No, that would be great. I'll go urinate and keep my microphone.
We're back, sir. Do we wish to travel out of Hundlestone?
Yeah.
Are we planning on resting for the night, or do we want to just keep trekking?
Well, it was a day's travel, 24 hours, so I'm assuming you're going to want to rest.
Yeah, no rest there.
I keep thinking the horses make it go faster for some reason.
9.
Okay.
Well, the horse has got to sleep too, sir. Okay. A day and a half travel towards Fire Shear. 1. Okay, cool. And guess what? Go ahead and
Chicken butt.
What are we killing? Or what are we killing?
all right. Nothing. Just had to switch that.
I was saying I need some more undead servitude.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Fire Shear. You guys arrive into the town of Fire Shear. Let me fun this one up without much resistance.
Fire's here.
Fire's where?
Here.
So, yet I'm trying to figure out how to
A real
the settlement this settlement is made up of squat stone structures that resemble igloos. Their domes good, the domes looking like they're good enough to support the weight of snow, as well as deflecting the cold wind. Most of the homes in the area dug out of the rock, and just dug deep into it. There's
We're still in frozen lands, right?
Oh yeah, you're still in the frozen land.
Okay.
So
we were told to. Come on.
Who do we got to report to?
We need to find Dushower Kelderbar.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
So we
have
just
guessed
walk into town and start yelling his name.
that. Oh, just first person we
Come
see,
here,
we just go up and ask.
shower. Like, can we
Start-
do it like really creepily?
Start
so
knocking
it's
on the igloos. Hey.
Like, hey.
the shower. Come out.
Yeah. So okay.
He's totally
so
not coming out now.
as you guys are making your way through the town,
Oh, wait.
Yeah, can we find a tavern?
Or a merchant.
That'd be so creepy. You have a train like
So as you guys ride into town, you're immediately you see like there's this area is just it looks like another mining town in this area, which seems to be very very abundant and very popular up here. You see a lot of able-bodied adults, or not. Sorry. You see a lot of children looking to do what looks to be ice fishing. You see a lot of like ramps carved in the cliffs that lead down to the shore. So this is a cliffside town. You're up above on the ice on the hill, like it's not leading into a beach into the water. It's like up. So a lot of ramps leading down to the shore that are carved into the cliffs, where you see stone docks protruding into the shallow bay. That looks to be pretty frozen right now. You guys are greeted by a dwarf, a male dwarf, a female dragonborn, and a male human as you are making your way through town. They say, hello to all of you. Welcome to Fireshear. How may we serve you?
First of all, I'm amazed by the sheer amount of fire I see.
Ah, yes. The irony
Never
in
heard
its
that one
name.
before, I bet.
Yeah, it's not lost on any here.
All right. No need for a cold welcome.
Oh God.
We're here to seek.
Luckily for
shower.
you, none of us have a short temper.
No.
Sure.
I got it because you're scared of my lower height. I got it. We're here looking for a Dulshauer Keldabar.
Deshara. And what do you want with the young Mrs. Deshara Keldabar?
We seek training from her.
Training. Oh, that's interesting. Man, Deshara. Do you guys know what Deshara is? Deshara. Yeah, actually, she's lives just outside of town here, a little bit north. Just right outside of it. She's the one that dug out that little home in the ridge. Yes. So Deshara, yeah. If you wishing to seek Deshara, she's right outside of town. But while you're here, I mean, feel free to to take a gander to hang out. There's plenty of time to go meet.
What does the town of Fireshear have to offer the defenders of Icewind Dale?
Well,
Holy shit! Here we go.
We're gonna get raped.
Yes, we are. And I have no one dead.
This is. Don't worry, it's just a sex cult. They're just trying to get us all involved.
Because he's been coming on to us this whole time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
the defenders of Icewind Dale, the name, your exploits have traveled fast along these towns, along the 10 towns. We know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
Should've,
Sorry about my brother. He
Kind
is
of a big
little
deal.
Yeah.
too fast
And-
with his business.
We cannot be
Nobody's ever said that out loud.
we cannot be more excited for you to be in our town. We are just a humble mining town, and the fact that you're all here is just something that everybody's going to be happy to see and to know. So I hope you plan on staying for a couple of days, because I'm sure the town's going to be happy for you to be here.
Do you guys have a shop?
What kind of shop are you looking for?
Like something that sells stuff?
Supplies and such.
Gil just heads towards the ridge outside of town.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Me too. We're gonna go take care of this, and we'll definitely be back to see what the town has.
We
Yeah.
If you
Griffins,
just keep
bro.
heading down the road in town, Makepeace Street, you'll find some markets down there. We also have our taverns, the Singing Manticore, the Drunken Dwarf, couple restaurants, couple places. If not really a place for you to sleep, but I'm sure we could definitely make some accommodations.
Huh? What? Oh, I've been chewing chaw. What? What'd you say? Sorry. I'm gonna follow my friends. We'll be back, and then I'm gonna follow everybody. I'm guessing I'm the last one there.
I don't think
Well,
training's
Warren
going to
hasn't
be
made a
like
call yet.
training's going to be a while, so we're probably going to get familiar with these people.
Yeah,
No, I went with y'all when y'all left. I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been listening the whole, like, standing from, and just now noticed, like, I'm all alone. Oh,
We're like waving, like, yeah, we'll totally be back. We'll check out your stuff. It's cool.
Oh,
We're on a
nice.
mission.
no, so much.
No, so
so I'm
well,
gonna say thank you and put some chaw in my mouth and go follow my friends.
well, if you guys are wanting to come back and hang out and drink, we have, like I said, plenty of inns,
All right,
plenty of taverns.
I'll tell them. It's nice talking to you. And then I'm gonna turn around and go. I'm gonna walk
Nice.
a little fast though. Like, obvious, I'm walking fast to, like, catch up, because I didn't fucking pay attention to anything he said or anything anybody else is doing.
I'm like looking back to see if there's some like banners they're trying to pack back up because they were so excited to have visitors for the first time.
So the guys
All
are
the
kinda-
townsfolk
they're-
showed up.
Like all three of them are kind of acting like I'll be at the Red Lobster if you need me.
Yeah.
With you guys
I made
being
espresso.
the defenders of Icewind Dale, they're pretty. I
Pretty
guess, pretty starstruck about it.
Yeah, see if we stop for every fan like that, dude. This shit would take forever.
When
You don't want us to role play for all 3 hours standing outside of town, do you?
when Hoptony gets back to the group, I'm gonna kind of look around at everybody and be like, I think that guy was coming on to me.
I got that feeling too. That's why I was just out.
More question is, were you coming on to him?
Did you want him to come on to you?
Maybe.
Could it boost your ego a bit?
I'm kind of confused here.
It's
I haven't been
nice that you
around a lot
wanted,
of
right?
non-Goliaths before, and I'm kind of feeling some stuff. It's gonna. I'm working through it. It's fine.
That's good. You're good. You're good.
Let me see.
Like,
if
the
I can
most I
find-
know right now is, like, I don't want to fuck any of you.
Well, good, because I didn't want to do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Totally
no
mutual,
oak finger
dude.
for you, sir.
Jesus.
Who knew this guy would take this kind of a turn?
DM said this was my journey into turning into Drax, but it's really just my journey turning Boron into frickin' Dongalus.
Oh no shit.
Oh shit! Here we go.
That's gonna be my wagon.
Dongalus was down for a lot. That's right.
That's gonna be your wagon. Okay, that's gonna be your player character wagon type situation.
It's inner Dongalus.
It's inner
Bust out.
They're all
Okay,
fighting the inner Dongalus. It's just a matter of if I can find a way to let him out.
Yeah, that was all within Greek mythology, so that shit was just common back then anyways, right?
That's true.
The debaucherous shit.
Yeah, don't worry. There's some goats around here. So
Yeah, he was into animals too, huh?
No, he had Fawn Lorius. Oh
That's
no, we
right.
gave him up though.
The
Yeah,
fawn.
but no, I wasn't into him.
He kept cock blocking
I
the
thought-
fawn.
Yeah, he was really into
we will
you.
have to play that story again with our new
we
guys here.
did him so dirty, dude. That fawn.
It's all just so you guys know. It's all like Greek mythology based.
That fawn we did dirty, dude. Hardcore.
So
Oh yeah,
it was
killed
written
him,
by
brought him
the
back.
it was written by the writers and all that of the original Mass Effect games.
Oh,
So
nice.
Guys,
Oh, and I can bring
and
out
Star Wars: The Old
Plague again.
Republic.
He was
All right,
like
so-
lobotomized and left with
Yeah,
the
so
three
you guys
sisters.
you come up to this home, in this underground hovel on the ridge that overlooks the sea, and you see a female dwarf. She's kind of like feeding some griffins.
I'll be like, "Hello, fellow dwarf."
And real quick, sorry, 1d4 plus. She currently has 5. She has 5 adult griffins in her right now, as well as you notice 2 eggs in her care.
Didn't even
So-
realize that griffins laid eggs. Why didn't I know that? Probably because my intelligence is 10.
That,
But
yeah,
hey,
And then
it's one more. It's one more than my brother.
so it's like a lion. Is it like a lion's body?
Yeah, like a bird head or beak or something like that.
It's like a mammal,
Head of an eagle,
right?
body of a lion,
Hops and eat,
head
kind
and
of.
wings
Yeah.
of an eagle,
Yeah.
body of a-
lion's body, like eagle, like lion back, eagle front.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to figure out the logistics of eggs.
Does it have a cloaca if its back half is a lion? Like, what's going on here?
They come out of here, the backside of the
the
griffin.
backside of the griffin.
Yeah,
So it poops the eggs.
Okay.
Check.
kind of. Gets a poop wash.
Well, there's 6 of us.
Can you eat the non-fertilized ones?
I think the
It's
fertilizer.
like a hell of an omelet.
Helping her, standing three guards kind of stand outside the little griffin pen and all that, and the other 3 are cramped, or like kind of just resting, hanging out, cramped in the loft of above the stalls. So
Okay. Want to talk to her?
Yeah.
We've come for our training. Oh, wise one, teach us,
Yeah.
sensei.
just
Hello,
Well met.
well met. Gwert sent us.
Work.
Yeah, Gail gets on like down on one knee and does this. Teach me, sensei.
what well met, sensei. What? Get off your knee. What are you doing?
We were
We don't do that
informed
here.
that you could teach us how to ride a
It's not
griffin.
in the sun,
So in our
not in the day.
current quest to rid the hillsides of the snow giant menace.
Frost giant.
And
Dark
who
Frost giant.
told you that?
Gwert.
Some guy.
Quirt.
Gwert worked from Iron Master.
Iron
And
Man
He gave us
Yeah.
and he gave us
Yes, that guy.
I have the bag of gems.
Yeah,
Or-
bag of gems.
Yeah.
The gems, one for each one of us.
Yeah.
Oh. Weren't that? This is not enough. What did he?
I told you those
These are
guys
only
were
worth
pieces of
100
shit.
gold.
Yeah,
What'd
I
you say?
charge 250
right.
for
He
my
said-
lessons, my training.
He said he was
Word
good
said
for
he
it,
was good for the rest.
and he was going to cover it.
Yeah, he's running
Because-
a
He
tab.
said this
We're-
was the deposit that he would make up the rest.
Wort says a lot of things, but unfortunately,
Cash on
what
the
he
barrel.
says is not. I'm not. My
All right.
training is worth a lot. These are my personal creatures,
Okay.
and I'm not going. I'm not,
So what's the difference? Like the difference between what we got and how much we owe?
Yeah, 150 gold because they're each worth. She said they're worth 100, and she charges 250.
Per person?
I feel like we wrote that how much those were. How much those were?
He
They
told
are
me they were
100.
100 gold. He told me they were
Was it
100
only
each.
100? I feel like she's trying to.
He may have said that I was pretty high at the time.
No.
as the druid.
I think she's just
Never.
trying to upsell us. Like, no,
Then
this
I'm
is
gonna,
this
I
is what he
just-
said the price was.
upselling. Well, I mean, they're my griffins, and if you wish to learn how to ride them, this is what I pay.
Man, we have a noble
It's-
cause.
Oh, you
250
pay
gold
us?
per person to train.
You would be donating
and
this to the entire
25 gold per
region.
person per day of travel because they are my griffins.
per day of travel.
We'll be using this
Oh,
to save your region.
Oh, excuse me. How far could we? What's the farthest we could go in a day on one of these?
So we're just gonna wait. Okay. Yeah, how far do they go?
I fucking love this.
What do they eat too?
They're not.
Horses?
They're not fucking carry. They're not like. They're not wagons. They're not.
No.
No, how far can they
How
go
far can we ride them?
in one day?
Well,
Not
can
carrying.
we also make up the difference? And I'm talking to my horse a little bit. You think it's okay? If
trade
we
the horses?
if we give you our horses, they're very nice. They're very. This right here, Bob, very cool guy, and you
He
got
lies.
Daryl and the other guy, Daryl.
So basically, so she says, "Oh, well,
Your
griffins
horse
can
lies about me.
they can travel about 8 miles per hour in the air. So within, but you gotta understand, for every 3 hours of flight, they must rest for at least an hour.
Oh, that's cool.
So 16 hours or 16.
That's gonna be at least 6
24.
rests.
We wouldn't have to go
Probably
through any
6
of these roads, twists and turns. Just fly straight there.
Well, I don't do any math, so I have no idea.
Well, we'd have to pay for the flight
100.
there and then flight back.
She can't give us a
About
About 100
discount
miles.
for what we're doing, what we're trying to do.
So
We can't talk her
per
into it.
day, yeah. So she's saying, so for every 3 hours it flies, it cannot fly for more. It has to rest for 1 hour.
Yeah.
They cannot fly for more than 9 hours per day, otherwise they will be absolutely exhausted. But they do travel at 8 miles per hour when
Yeah.
you can fly.
That's way better than a horse, right?
No, horses.
I think it's
So
about
it
the
can go
same.
72 miles in one day.
I don't care, dude. I want to ride a griffin. Even
Well,
if it's the
say that-
same, let's trade in the fucking horse and take the griffins because it's more about style.
Yeah, but then we got to pay 25 gold per day.
I'm saying, how much would she give us for the? Would she take a trade in?
Should not get rid of her griffins. That's what you're asking.
No, and we're not doing it. She's not doing it for free. We're giving her a product and paying her what the jackasses thought she was worth. Yeah, it's a valid transaction.
Eh,
Otherwise, we're gonna have to kill our horses, chop them up, and then feed them to our griffins. If we don't get rid of the horses, what are we gonna do? Just let them go?
or have somebody here watch them until we can come back to pick them up.
Yeah, we're not coming back. Oh, not this way. This is
Yeah,
just for
this is-
griffins.
I feel like if we take this, we're pretty much giving up the horses?
I don't know, because it's 250 gold per person,
Yeah.
plus 25 gold per day. You have the griffin, so we don't, like we're trading up the horses that are ours permanently for a rental.
I think horses still do 8 miles an hour.
Wait, 25 gold a day? For what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
this
borrow
is,
her
this is a
griffins. They're not our
subscriptionary
griffins. They're still
model.
hers.
Oh, these are rentals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
this is,
rentals. That's why I'm saying, why don't we just take the road with the horses?
yeah, this
This is
an
World of Warcraft fast
RTO.
travel.
Yeah.
You
I
can
would
always
prefer-
get more horses.
I don't know if I can get one as cool as Hannibal. And then what are we going to do with the rental thing? If we break it, we buy it.
No, they probably fly back, right?
Yeah.
I would hope
Once the
so. but-
subscription ends,
Yeah, but
it shuts down, or it doesn't die on you.
If they
Yeah, but-
fly back,
I would rather keep our horses.
Yeah, I'm
What,
all
you're
for
saying
keeping
what?
the horses.
We can get horses later on.
What were you
but
saying, Born?
We can get Griffins.
This will speed up everything.
no, it was dumb.
Well, because it's
Okay.
pretty much a one shot to wherever we're going, and then no more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then we can worry about getting horses then, too.
But I haven't talked to the Griffin to know if they're trustworthy, because this lady might come back and say I owe her a Griffin because it never returned.
I don't know, dude. That's
Yeah,
like
'cause-
fine print crap.
Kind of don't want to be out of pocket for a Griffin.
I don't
You
know if-
should
I
have
think
got
if we
the
go-
extended insurance. Now you're going to have to pay for the whole Griffin.
Yeah, because Luskin's 117 miles away, so it's like a day and a half flying
Okay,
with the
then
Griffin.
Gel will give up
And then
his
you have-
horse and then use all the money that these idiots aren't going to use, and he's going to get training in Griffin flying, and they use that to rent the Griffin that he's going to go on. I'll meet you guys in Luskin.
How long's
or
the
no.
trip?
If they travel the same, I'll just fly up ahead over you guys, just circle as you guys ride, and then when you guys stop to camp, I'll land and camp with you.
Let me put it this way. If we manage to fly them for 2 days, we could probably get to Luskin in 2 days.
All
By
right,
horse, it would probably take us
let's just take the
3,
horses.
Possibly 4.
1 extra day.
All right.
We bank the money, I guess, that those morons gave us. Use it for
Well,
something else.
We can go to the village and buy some studded leather armor and see if they have other stuff as well. I would like to see what kind of herbs they have here as well.
Like, if this was only if the stones covered the travel or the training, I'd be all on board.
Yeah. But if I got to put an extra 150
Okay,
in,
Well, hold on real quick here. I
Mm.
want to turn to her, like, from our conversation go. Is there a network of griffins, like, at various cities that you're aware of that we could know now ahead of time before we commit to this?
It's not that I'm aware of. No,
This is the only place in the realm.
not anywhere through the
How do we
towns. No.
do we get a certificate of griffin training to show if we find another griffin taxi service?
I don't even know how to respond to you guys sometimes.
We're middle aged, man. We've
Yeah.
been burned before.
Yeah, we all know what it's like when Blockbuster tells us that we didn't return our video.
Now, you never rented a car?
Yeah, so she just kind of says, look, listen, I don't know what you're trying to do, but if you want my help in training you on these, I suggest we get started.
Nah, later, lady. You lost a sale.
Unfortunately, your price is too steep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
if the train had just been training for the stones, I would say do the training in case we come across griffins later on. But I'm not spending. Fuck that. That's way too damn much.
Yeah, it's too steep. It's too damn high.
Well, then safe travels.
And you.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
feel
bet
like
you're
you get
talking
free
to me.
drink back in town.
Yeah.
I
This,
feel feel like we're missing something. I don't know what it is. Just totally feel like we're missing something. Maybe I'm wrong. I could just totally be wrong, but for some reason, I don't know why.
Well, suppose we each got a gem.
Those guys
from
were
that one
assholes up
dude.
north, so the ones that started all this.
We probably are, but I'm too deep in my chewing tobacco to realize any of that.
Told you quit chewing on those things, man. They got nicotine in them.
It comes straight from my hands.
Gross. Growing fucking tobacco.
All right. So you guys are back in, like, just back inside of town at
Back
Fire
at Fire
Shear.
Shear, yeah. Now we'll talk to that weirdo.
The weirdo, you say?
Yeah, the guy that was coming on to Boron.
Well, there's three of the leaders, like the people that introduce themselves as the leaders of the town.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah. So the current leaders is one introduced the male dwarf says his name was Tharkus Grom, the Hammerver House. The Dragonborn introduced herself as Darva of the Silver Triangle, and then the human male said his name was Alara Daska of the Delvers of Brokenstone. So they say, as you guys walk back in, they say, hey, they all kind of like they're moving up and trying to kind of, I guess, fight for your attention, so to speak. Just like, hey, welcome back. What can we do? How are you guys? How are the defenders of Icewind Dale doing?
Doing pretty fantastic. How would you like some of my chaw?
Maybe another time, but
You just
are
put
you
it here in your lip.
Are you here to stay? Because I got to be honest with you. If we can, having the defenders of Icewind Dale staying in our town is just going to be an absolute boon for business.
I think we
Definitely
can.
worth trying to resupply while we're here, rest up, plan our next giant kill, etc.
Do they have ships that we can see in harbor?
Oh, good guy.
Right now, the water's kind of frozen in this area right now. So I mean, the ships are not really on are out there right now. They're not really set up.
So there's none at like the edge of the ice where they can't come in anymore.
And especially none shaped like wagons.
Hey, before we get too far out there, what is it worth for us to stay here in town for a day?
Oh, what are you looking for? I mean, hey, just have the defenders of Icewind Dale appear in some of the taverns. It's gonna be.
So, you want us to like visit some of the taverns and kind of go? What would it be worth to you and your group for us to make a lot of noise and tell everybody we're hanging out in your beautiful city?
Like just for example, like what's the monetary value of me going into the drunken dwarf and saying, "Hi, I'm Hakaz Oakfinger, and this is my favorite tavern in Fire Shear."
Social media
Is it good enough for a couple hundred gold? We can go right.
We should like go tavern to tavern and get bids.
This is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite place on the Citadel.
I mean, might we be able to buy food and drink for free on that one, just to kind of for us to hang out there?
Yeah, I mean, food and drink would be fine.
Everything should be paid for.
How about your stay is covered, your food and drinks covered? Just mingle with the people. We are just a humble mining town. All day these people they shear away tons of rock. They're mining the copper and silver ore.
And free care of our animals too.
Yeah, just your horses will be taking care of everything, but just stay a few days, show everybody that Fire Shear is a great place, and to at least to stay and help our business. People will show that once
Some
they start
lions
hearing about the
coming.
defenders of Icewind Dale, they'll start coming and visiting and staying. We'll be a beacon of tourism.
Well, I'm kind of hungry. Would you like to come with me and buy me dinner?
Absolutely, let's go.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna ask if there's a general store or an apothecary nearby in town.
You got a
General
wagon
store
seller here?
for general items, absolutely. Apothecary, unfortunately, no, not in these here frozen tundra.
Does your general store keep basic artisan supply tools available, leatherworking, herbalism, smithy tools, those kind of things?
I swear to God, if he rolls like a 1 and says no, there's none.
I'm waiting for it. I'm just watching and waiting for it.
Yeah. Well, I found I have an herbalism kit in my pack.
I'm not sure what's kept in the general store in town, but I don't believe I've heard of something like that being on the shelves.
Son of a!
Well, I'll go look, and if they have the shit, I'll get it. And then
I'll go with him just so I can see what's actually in the store.
Come buy me dinner.
So
Yeah,
one
I'm
of them's
going
gonna
with him.
go with you guys to the tavern for food, for dinner, and then the other one's going to follow Kaz and Gnorm to the general store. What are the Torkroth and Boron gonna be doing?
I'll follow my brother. Make sure he doesn't get into any trouble.
Which one is taking Hoptony to dinner again?
So the one's gonna take Hoptony to dinner is going to be
And Gil.
Zalar and Daska, Hoptony and Gil, the
Okay.
human male.
Okay,
I
good.
feel like Torcroft has like a number
Sarkis.
that he keeps adding a day to every time I don't start something. Just waiting like
Sarkis Brom, the male dwarf, is going to be taking the other two to the shop. So that leaves the Darva, the female dragonborn.
I'm gonna kind of look confused as to why the human guy's not asking me to go to dinner. But then I'm gonna turn to the dragonborn and just be like, it looks like it's us.
Oh shit! I think it literally is. Yeah. All right. And so she just looks at you and says, "So, what's it like being the defender of Icewind Dale?"
Oh, I mean, it's it's nice, but this is more like, I would say, dinner conversation, maybe. And I'm just gonna kind of, in what I think is a subtle way, like look over at the human taking Helen Hoptony off to dinner. I'm gonna kind of.
She says, "Well, if you're hungry, then we could definitely go to the tavern and get some food."
I'd love for you to take me to dinner. That's so nice of you.
Do they sell pie there?
Punch and pie. She says, "Okay, well, let's."
Where would you recommend? You're the local. Where
Pie
does
place.
a fine young strapping, beautiful dragonborn as yourself go?
Laying on real thick there, sir.
Hey, you're into Dragonborn?
Let's
roll for seduction.
I've never seen a
You're into-
dragonborn before. So I'm like, I don't know if it's male or female. I don't know. Like, I'm still figuring all this out for myself.
It's like a
he's
fear
just like,
boner.
it's something. Let's just do it. Okay, so she's just like, all right, well, yeah. So she says, well, let's just start headed towards the the nearest tavern, and we'll get some food on the way. We can stop at we can stop at the Drunken Dwarf, and I could tell you about the history of the town on the way.
Marvelous. Let's go.
Sounds
And
like a
I'm not
splendid
even
time.
gonna acknowledge
Right.
anybody else that's still around.
So, I mean, all of you are getting like kind of the lay of the land, so to speak, like on your way. They're all talking your ears off, I guess, about the town, and history. It's like telling about how long ago a meteor strike blasted a crater in the frozen tundra, right here near at the coast of the trackless sea, exposing the copper and silver ore veins. Years that followed, miners settled nearby, and that gave rise to the town of Fireshear. All the miners here work for a consortium of 3 allied merchant companies: the Ham River House, which is based in Mirabar, the Silver Triangle, based in Neverwinter, and the Delvers of Brokenstone, which is based in Waterdeep. So, the most important exports, or most important imports, for this town are food, clothing, and other necessities, but they do export the copper and silver, and so on and so forth. And they continue to talk about how the place has thrived, even though it's in the frozen conditions. But they could use more tourism to help anchor their growth.
So did you say a meteor hit here near here?
Yes. A little. It pretty much led to the rise and the growth, the creation and the formation of the city, of the town, of the village.
So has that meteorite been mined? Like all of it been mined?
No, we're not setting up another mine.
So, like I said, it struck, blasted a crater in the tundra, shearing away tons of rock and exposing rich veins of copper and silver ore. And as you guys are being told all of this stuff, so yes, by now it's been mined, but it's exposed so much more in the ground that the town is mining. And with that said, gentlemen, we will take a quick pee break.
Oh, good.
It's a good time.
All right.
We'll be back. up. My God, man.
I would like
I
to make
didn't catch that one.
would like to make a
I'll say
suggestion.
it again.
If you want to increase tourism, I hear that statues of, I don't know, heroes,
Celebrities?
of, killing frost giants might increase tourism. Just saying.
I feel like statues for you are Norm's Norm's thing is wagons.
Hey, I'm not the one that asked for the wagon this campaign. I asked for a ship.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
We will always ask
say,
for
well,
statues.
If you're looking, I mean,
didn't
well,
ask for a wagon. I asked for an ocean wagon.
Oh, the wagon.
well, I mean, if you're wishing, like, we can try to work something out. If you guys are if you just want to hang out again, just hey, spend some time in town. Let people know that this is a place that the defenders of Icewind Dale want to hang out and want to be at. It'll definitely help with our tourism.
Yeah, I'll give you a nice review on Yelp.
So exactly how long exactly are you in town?
It's still up for debate. We were just meaning to go right straight through and onto our next city, but we can also be kind of convinced to stay a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
What's it gonna take?
I don't know. You're doing a good job so far. I'm just trying to see how I could be helpful to you. That's why I suggested the statues. That might be helpful. Is there any other way that I could help increase your tourism? Like you want me to sign something on the wall of this tavern or something?
I mean, that won't be necessary, but if you don't mind, relax. Just take the night. In the morning, I think we might have something really awesome for you.
Okay, that sounds great. In the meantime, you want to just hang out and just chit chat? Tell me about your city.
Absolutely, we can stay as long as needed.
You want some cha?
I just keep imagining you mama birding it.
No, like Jesse Ventura with his fucking chin just.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna bring up my hand and have like these leaves sprout from it. They're pretty tasty.
He's even got like the butt chin.
Yeah, total.
Says no, and that won't be necessary. But no, we can definitely hang out and have some glorious food and discuss the history of the town and where we expect it to go.
Nice.
Yeah, so that type of thing will take throughout the night. You guys expect
we go to the store though, right?
They just got us for one night, right?
Store. So you do have the adventuring gear in this. Yeah, the store, and the guy says, "Hey, your finest gear for our new friends here. Did you not know who these people are? These are the defenders of Icewind Dale," as he says to the clerk, the general store clerk.
Well, let this guy be like a grizzled guy. It's like, I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yeah. So he said, "Oh,
we still need to find out about agents."
What exactly are you looking for?"
Various tools for various crafts. We like arts and crafts, and if you by chance have a spare pair of half-plate armor just gathering dust, mothballed somewhere, I'd be interested.
Well, unfortunately, we don't carry armor here.
Not surprising. Figured I'd shoot my shot.
We are just a modest general store.
Wasn't sure if you had like some former amazing military armorer who chose to retire here and start his armoring life, but might have armor laying around or something.
That's weirdly specific. And what about you, you sir, over there? Kind of motioning towards Gnorm.
I'm looking for like cooking utensils and leatherworking kits. Any books that you may or may not have on herbalism, potions if you have any, vials if you're willing to part with any.
Well, I do. If for books, cooking utensils. Because, dude, are you trying to cook meth?
No.
Mythical items, even.
Yeah, medical item, maybe.
Trying to cook
Some crystal armor.
They're stimulants, dude.
We gotta make sure that we're ready and everything. You know, you gotta.
Because, I have,
This file here keep you up for 3 days, man.
I don't-
Whoa!
I don't really have books or I have this kind of hold up like they hold up an herbalism kit. So I have this. Is this what you're looking for?
I have one of those. I just need the books to identify the herbs that I'm looking for.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't carry that here.
Okay. Do you happen to have leather workers' tools or cooking utensils and vials?
I have cooking utensils.
Okay.
We have an iron pot.
Cauldron, maybe? The cauldron? Would you call it a cauldron?
Can I reiterate? Like, you have the herbalism kit. Do you happen to have like a leather worker's kit or a blacksmith's kit in there as well somewhere?
No, not here with us. No.
Is there anybody in town who might have those?
No,
Like somebody
not,
who knows.
not in Fireshare. Not here. I don't know if you noticed, but out here we don't get very many plants growing.
Well, leatherworking tools. I think you would have to make furs for clothing. For clothing.
And then the as you say that, I believe it was Zalarin who went with you. Kind of says, well, you would think, but like we told you, we import most of our clothing.
Fuck. All right. How much you want for the iron pot? And do you have any vials?
Gosh, I don't know why that sounded defeatism was just looking.
It's every town, and I'm like tempted to just fireball the middle of every town now.
We buy this. It's either extremely expensive or
"Look, how much is the iron pot?"
Not every town's gonna have everything, dude. This is just a mining town.
Yeah. Says, well, I have this 10-pound iron pot. It's good, 2 gold. I guess it's good for you, right?
Well, that take it for 2 gold. Do you have any vials?
Yeah, vials. Yeah, we have vials. Yeah, they're gold each. Gold piece each. We have 6 of them.
Perfect. I'll take 6. So 6 gold. That's 8. All right. I'll hand over 8 gold pieces.
All right, passing off that 8 gold pieces. So it's all right. Well, appreciate it. Thank you. And hey, Defenders of Defenders of Icewind Dale, please come back anytime.
If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I need a drink.
Get Norm out. Yeah, I'm going to the tavern.
I'll go back with him.
Yeah, I tell Mr. Oakfinger here this iron pot would go nice with Gel cooking us meals on the road.
I have an
Yeah,
iron
so you
pot.
guys-
I believe it.
You go back to the tavern and you see everybody drinking, and hanging
take
out,
another
having
one,
some
that's
food,
good.
having a discussion. Except you see Boron and the Dragonborn just having their own conversation by themselves. You know, at a table, just enjoying a nice ale and some of the best, finest foods.
I'm gonna wave my hand at him. Hey guys, like that weirdo. Like I know these guys.
Boron.
I'm gonna finally go oh guys, I didn't notice you were here. As even though the whole time me and the Dragonborn have been talking, I've been making a big show of laughing and stuff like that, and what I think is subtly glancing over at their table at the human.
At the bro table.
You guys are, I didn't know you guys came here. Small town.
Let the party begin.
So as that is happening, you know over the night, I'm assuming, you guys are gonna be hanging out, doing your thing, getting your conversation, and then you will rest throughout the night and wake to the morning to the patrons inside the tavern as the early morning goers welcoming you as you walk down. Hey, how'd you all sleep?
I slept fantastic. You have such comfortable beds and really nice accommodations. This is a glorious place to
Like
rest.
a baby. Slept like
on
a baby. It was great.
I'm
Travels.
Hawkaz Oakfinger. This is my favorite town in 10 towns.
I'm kind of rubbing my back. And I'm they're a little small.
You're picking dry dragon scales off your face.
Nice.
There's something in your beard.
Yeah, did the Goliath take that Dragonborn to bed?
Yeah, is that why his back hurts?
Yeah, just kind of curious. How far did he
Yeah,
get?
too small for what?
A Goliath.
The Goliath absolutely did get the bed of that Dragonborn.
Oh shit!
I knew it.
Jesus, I didn't realize how charming you are.
Like I said, I'm still figuring things out. I don't think that actually helped. It kind of.
So was it a he or a she?
No, but
I don't know.
Weren't we trying to decide what it was?
well, you might take comfort because I think it just helps the group as a total. Because
Don't
people
worry,
are
the scales are not contagious.
Torcross looks at Boron and he says, "Man, the guy in the market, the Dragonborn, looks like you're doing a great job there, Boron."
charming he is.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, the guy at the market. Did he say
Yeah.
something about me?
I mean, he remember he decided to change his tune. There had to be a reason for that, right? I mean, he must have realized how handsome you are. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man,
So-
good job. You clean your plate. That's all I'm
Just
saying.
so I can, so you guys can picture this, I guess. So with the Dragonborn and Boron, it was basically like Bridget the Midget meets Mandingo.
Nice.
After
So who's who?
to me, I'm just gonna kind of step back and just kind of be. It's like I'm deep in thought now. I'm considering things I hadn't considered before.
Yeah, the
Is
size
Boron
difference is
walking funny?
vast.
So is Boron walking funny, or
No, Boron's walking
it
fine.
must have been
I don't
love.
know about that.
The Dragonborn, however, the leader does come crawling down the stairs like a dragon, not so much walking.
Oh,
Robert.
that's awesome.
Very Komodo dragon style.
Mhm. Thanks for visiting Fireshear. Hope you stay. Gotta go.
I'm gonna nod and madam.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
I'm just gonna kind of I'm still thinking about what Torkarov said, so I'm just gonna go, yeah.
Can we go back to Brinchander?
So we weren't in contact with any of Dufessa's agents at all in that town? The scouts?
Fire shear.
No? Okay.
Is there the one thing I'm gonna ask, I guess, one of the leaders is there anyone new to town? Like, I don't know. It just you said like you're worried about tourism and stuff. Like, you have like, I mean, I guess with how do you not have like more people coming when you have someone that trains? You had a Griffin ride, and then you like have all this, precious metals.
Well, see, you
Is
gotta
it
understand.
just because it's cold?
No, not just because of cold, although that is a fine reason, in my mind. But you gotta understand, when you take the high road up and you start traveling down the northern means, or traveling up the northern means, you have Hundelstone, Ironmaster, Bryn Shander. They're all kind of like in the same general direction. And when people are traveling out of there, they're just trying to get back down out of the snow, out of the frost. Nobody's traveling down the 10 trail towards Fire Shear.
I just feel like you should like promote your Griffin trainer. Maybe she'll calm down a little bit as well.
Well, see, that's the thing. She's not exactly promoting that. Last I checked, she wasn't even in business for that.
Yeah, she's kind of an asshole.
Okay.
Wait. Say that last part again.
I mean, she trains the Griffins, but those are her personal pets. I don't know of any business that she conducts.
Huh.
You know, be really neat.
I mean, she did have a
Statue
couple
of
of eggs,
us
and we
on
do have a
Griffin.
druid. You can sit on them. We can hatch our own.
Oh my god.
I mean, it'd be more of like a cross promotion kind of thing.
Okay.
You want to try
Wait,
to buy an egg?
Griffins aren't like a thing around here, right?
No, I mean, not normally, but she does a great job. She loves her animals. So, yeah, Deshara, she's here's the thing about Deshara, she's a retired civil air of the Griffin Cavalry. So out of Waterdeep. So she's grown up with them and been around them pretty much her entire life. So she's as retired now. She's just taken to Griffins being a part of her life.
Why did she come here from Waterdeep?
It's the only place where
No.
Griffins are? Yeah. Why here?
No, he said that she was a
Cavalry.
cavalry of Griffins or whatever in Waterdeep.
Chevalier.
Chevalier, whatever.
Cavalier.
I don't know.
So we don't know why she came here, but when she showed up, she just, she started raising Griffins and said this was a great place for her to just retire because it was quiet and peaceful.
Fair.
So they're probably
You're not
elsewhere,
wrong.
but we don't know.
I don't know. I feel. I mean, obviously, just turning to the rest of the group, like I just feel like there's something more there, and for some reason feel like we should. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. But
No,
Yeah, there's a
go with your
Griffin.
gut.
There's a Griffin's nest on the fucking map.
No, if you're feeling something strongly, maybe we should follow that.
I don't know. I don't know how
Wanna go talk to her again?
to improve getting that. I mean, we could always throw boron at her. I
You
mean,
could threaten her.
Right?
you could try and seduce her as
Yeah,
well.
but why threaten her when we've got boron?
Yeah.
For the record, it was the DM that had me sleep with her. I was not intending to do that.
You don't have to. I was just
Sure
having
you were,
fun.
man. First time you'd seen a dragonborn, you had to stick your dick in it.
Wait, what do you mean you were? Weren't you the one that said turning into
Douglas.
Douglas?
Yeah. That's why you don't remember.
Continue. You had to.
Well, I'm still down to do that, but I was gonna like give it a little while. I wasn't gonna.
No,
Hey, I had to ask
he's
the question.
back.
You were
These
charming that
people
lady in the
are
corner.
surrounded by ice. They don't have time to just take it slow.
Especially a fucking
they were
dragon
looking for
board.
that warmth.
Yeah.
Lizard
Not
lady.
ones to move at a glacial pace, if you would.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
He went to the boom boom room.
Well, let's go
It
down
just-
there. And,
I mean, we like.
Boom, chicka, boom, boom, room.
I just, for me, out of character, just like this was thrown out there, and I mean, I guess it's something to always come back to, like especially like get down to water deep, have the Duves's aunts or whatever, like bring us back to Fire Shear. Do it that way once we have more money and everything. Just
Pay for it later.
just interesting. I don't know. Maybe it could just be something, that red herring,
do we
you
still
know,
have the-
of
Well, we are
Get it
dealing with flying
distracted.
castles, right? So
yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
might need to fly up to one, I guess.
Well, we can always, I don't know, maybe ask the mayor if he could reintroduce us to her, kind of, instead of just showing up at her door.
No, you just pay her later.
No, just kind of like, we're good people. Good people do good people. Dragon
Did
Ball
she
do
know we
well
were
occasionally.
the defenders of the realm, or
I don't remember.
I don't think she cares.
I didn't think so either.
I mean, it's probably, like I said, it's probably like a red herring to distract, to get us to like do something when we don't really have the means quite to do it.
Well, we did
Just-
show up at what sounds like a Rambo's door and just tell him, hey, we're cool with your friends. Give us your real personal animals so we can take them and do shit.
Yeah.
I should note that if she decided to check up on our claims, it's a 1-day ride for her to get to Iron Master.
Oh, that was you drawing on there. Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
if she, I mean, we did go up there and whatnot. I don't even remember all we said, and that was 35 minutes ago. But I mean, we could always just say, like a quick thing of, we are such and such. It's not something that we can afford at the moment. We want to just essentially leave on a good note, so then we could possibly look to do some sort of deal or have her with her Griffin connection type of thing, of finding something to help in the future. Because I know we also have the guy from Everland, the wizard, the Crowan Valander, I think his name was, sponsoring adventurers. So just kind of getting some of these things on good terms, not just essentially like, well, you're too expensive, fuck you, get the fuck out of my face type of thing, That's just me thinking out of character. But I'm down to do whatever. If we already want to leave and try and go to Luskin and get rid of little shit boy, that's fine with me as well. Because I think he wanted to get on the ship from there.
Yeah, is that where we get on the ship? Was Luskin?
That's where we got to take the kid of Gel's friends or characters, whatever.
That's where he
Yeah, the
wanted
guy
to
that I
go.
was supposed to take care of and watch.
Yeah, he's hanging around.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, that's
I know,
Yeah.
well, out of character, I know Hopton is down for anything because he's already trying to make a move, talking to the politicians here in a nice cold place, possibly getting a statue about him. This might be a thing that I come back to later, try to become a mayor.
sounds like a plan. I
Love it.
think
really
just
subtle.
kind of like going there, we'll let Boron try and get a little bit of romance on there. And just,
Well, schmoozing.
yeah, leave on good terms and just say like, hey, not to waste your time, want to follow through with this, just need to come at a later time.
Oh
I
my God,
mean,
we're gonna Magic Mike fucking Boron.
You get out there and dance.
I am pimping you out. That's just I'm letting you know. I'm pimping you out.
I don't think you guys realize Boron is not intending to do the things that he's doing.
No.
No. Like,
Yeah.
It's the best part of it all.
Yeah.
Norcross is totally intending to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Norcross' intelligence may only be a 10, but his wisdom's an 18. So
I think we all realize
He sees money in this.
You're a Channing Tatum, and whether you realize it or not, we're pimping out Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
We hope you don't realize it. Just like, hey, this is great, guys.
Isn't she or what race is she?
I think she's
Which one?
Lady.
Hey, Jake.
I think she's dwarf.
She's dwarven.
Oh, she's
Yeah, and I've
Oh
already
my
established I
God.
don't find dwarves. Like that's one thing. Like this is a journey of discovery for
Yeah, but
me,
Donglius
and
wouldn't
I've
care.
already discovered I don't like dwarves.
Yeah, but also this might help the group.
See,
I
but
don't know.
see,
That's
you don't,
convince him.
the only
It's for a
dwarf
good
I didn't
cause.
Really, yeah, the only
You
dwarves
guys
you
are
really didn't
turning-
like were the ones from Iron Master. That's what I'm saying. You have 2 in the group, and I'm trying to pimp you out here, trying to get you some. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you
You
want to
guys
throw
are
in a
turning
small
something
person, I'll
pure
join.
and innocent into filth.
Oh, this is funny.
I want to be like Torcroth. I
Yes.
listen. You're far wiser than I am. I'm just saying it may be
Yeah.
possible that
We could be a team,
Boron
dude.
may prefer that you take one for his team.
See,
And he keeps taking these ones.
see, I would be happy to as a fellow dwarf, but my charisma's 11, and there's literally all of my things for charisma 0. It's all of them. It's quite unfortunate. It's charisma. I need to stop making charisma my dump stat. Just saying. But I mean, that or you can have one of us dwarves do it. But I mean, like, it's kind of fun to throw around a smaller one. I'm just saying.
Everything's a smaller one for him.
I'm gonna glance back at the dragon.
Have you tried it yet?
Glance at her, then glance back and be like, "I know, but I just not.
Had you had a dwarf yet?
It's just not doing. I mean, and I just kind of look down at
Amen.
my because I'm only.
How do you know?
Like, a loincloth, basically.
You won't know unless you try it.
Between the cold and the dwarf, it's just nothing.
Close your eyes and think it's a dragonborn.
Oh, we get it, buddy. But just for the help
That's
of the
right.
team, try to be as charming as you can. Not to lead into anything bedroom wise, but just so she feels like she's happy to deal with us. Because apparently, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're incredibly charming, and just to kind of help us out to navigate through this thing on an easier way.
And if she's into little dudes too, just fucking holler out.
Yeah, I mean, just anyone with more, a little bit more pizzazz and charisma than the Oak Fingers, we will be more than happy to handle the business. But getting to the business in this case might require a little bit more subtlety than what we are used to.
And if you're feeling super uncomfortable, just shout out a mystical word like turducken, and we know like we have to help you out to kind of move you away from there. We'll call it like a safe word, like a word to get you into safety.
It's just the safe word itself, dude. Turducken.
It's gotta be a random word he's not going to say every day. Come on.
It's a mythical creature that I've only heard spoken about in these lands just a few times.
No, I'm just thinking. No, never mind.
All right, I'm gonna look at everybody and kind of just. I mean, if you guys think I'm the best one to talk to, then that's like, I guess.
Yeah, obviously I can't. My mouth is so full of cha, I don't think anybody would like to see me speak for very long.
All right, I mean, are we going back over there?
Yes, let's
Yep.
do it.
Yes.
Do it. Yes.
This is the greatest thing
Uh,
ever.
Okay, so you guys are headed back to the Griffin home, the Deshara home. And she says, "Welcome back, boys.
Spray some perfume on him first, too.
What can I do for you?"
I just kind of elbow Boron forward.
I'll take a step forward.
Just whip it out, dude.
Well, you see, it's
Just lift your kilt.
it's like this. My two dwarven compatriots can't decide which one of them wishes to
Ride her Griffin.
learn you in a biblical
Bang!
manner. And so they have decided that I should be the one to talk to you to let you know they're both very interested. But they felt the decision would ultimately be yours.
This is so wrong.
You gotta kind of hike your crotch up a bit when you talk, too. Ma'am.
And then I'm gonna turn around and look at both the Oakfinger brothers and be like,
I'm gonna be
Okay,
just shaking my
so
head.
they want to know about, what did you say, writing?
I said learning her biblically.
Learning her biblically.
Or whatever the equivalent of Bible
carnally.
is. Carnally, there you go.
Oh.
This is very awkward.
That's just like physically.
We were trying to go for like a nice good hey. He's like, hey, you know what? Both of these guys want to fuck you, so I'm gonna ask if you want.
I'm gonna be petting my cat and looking
I'm
impressive.
telling you that everything that has worked.
This is gonna
has
work.
been acted
I'm gonna tell
Watch.
my Tristan like
When you
this
tell
might be
him
the
to be
wrong impression
intentional,
that we were.
That's what you're gonna get.
Let's let the
Oh,
dice
God.
decide, guys.
Oh, please,
I love it.
please,
It's perfect.
please roll a nat 20, please.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you're trying to seduce her right now.
Oh man.
I'm trying to seduce her for them, though.
Oh,
Yeah, in kind of a weird way, too. It's,
Cuckold
Can you
kind of
roll
way.
on how she is affected by this? I think is the better way.
Yeah.
to go.
how does she receive his
No, how does
musk,
she react to what I'm saying?
his pheromones? Or is she picking up his pheromones?
Yeah, so go ahead. Jesus Christ.
He's kind of puts one foot on the steps and just kind of leans forward.
All I'm gonna say.
I am shaking my head and mouthing.
I
the
feel like
words no.
I feel like jokingly I should say roll religion to see if she sees God.
Oh,
No, no. Give me a
This is just pure carnage.
give me
Carnal knowledge.
Are you trying to deceive her into thinking they're together? Or are you trying to persuade her to hook up?
I'm trying to talk her into hooking up with one of them.
Us being
give me a
here
persuasion
for a
check.
couple days might be in their benefit. Yeah.
Again, I'm shaking my head, mouthing no.
It's not going to be easy, that's for sure.
Go bang them on the cliffs while we train and shit.
This is
Yeah. So
That's
she's going to kind of look
It's
at
not
you
bad.
and just she's going to be able to understand and kind of really figure out like what is this? What are you trying to accomplish here? Like what?
I mean, my
Damn,
My
we're in
guy-
it now, guys.
my friends,
Oh,
they
no.
won't. They both are just so shy about how
Gil runs away.
sexually appealing you are to them.
Just runs
I don't
back to town.
personally- No offense, just I mean, it's not for me. Sorry, nothing really. But I mean, they assure me that by dwarven standards, you are very hot. So it's just kind of, if you want to choose one, it's I mean, you could maybe do both, but they're brothers, so it's a little weird.
It gets cold at night, don't it? Don't you want something warm in your bed?
Right, you
It's
kept
bigger
going,
than your
give me
bed.
persuasion with disadvantage now.
Oh my god, this is fucking amazing. I love it so much.
I'm petting Bernard and just.
Oh,
I gotta roll twice.
talk about shy.
Yeah.
I am actually 89% introverted. There for Zach, and then Zach is like 99% extroverted. So
Extrovert. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
You got one more.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's just gonna be like, listen, I don't know what kind of cruel, sick game your friends put you up to,
It's
or
no
what
game,
you're trying to
baby.
accomplish. And so you guys start seeing the three people up in the loft that were up there, kind of like starting to gather their weapons,
yeah.
as well as the other ones that are helping, that are like kind of standing outside, like of the pen or whatever, the area. Start like kind of side eyeing all of you. And she's like, but
Not me though.
this is very, very unprofessional and very, very rude. And I don't know what kind of person you think you are. Just because you're tall, you're big, and you're muscular, that you think that you could just come in here and persuade any woman to want to just be with your friends?
She thinks you're muscular, dude.
I'm gonna look at her and be like,
Run with it. Start
you
flexing.
think I'm big? And then I'm just gonna kind of wave that away for a second. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, you're misunderstanding me. I mean, they're very. It's a compliment. They think you're so hot. They sent me to speak to you instead of them.
Oh my god.
You feel that, Bernard? That's cringe. That's what cringe feels like. We're feeling that. That's exactly what we're feeling. We're experiencing this. Enjoy it. Oh God.
It's like you train us in Griffins, I'll train you to wrangle hogs.
I'm rolling with disadvantage again, and I'm pretty sure I can tell you what.
Now at this point, her anger and just her absolute like offense that she's taken to all of this is becoming very apparent. That
This is on y'all. I'm just saying.
the four griffins that she cares for are starting to actually take notice of her rage and her anguish, and they're starting to move into like a almost a striking position.
Oh man.
It says like
This is
a
awesome.
protection position.
I go ahead and try and save him, and I just all I say is, because damn, what is it? I don't even remember what her name is.
Any of y'all could have stepped in it.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself.
It was too good. Yeah. Speak of animals and talk to those griffins. I'm just gonna say, look, I'm so sorry. I am incredibly shy, and he is probably the most charming of the group. He
It's like a
probably
Roxanne
went a little
thing?
crazy.
So wait,
Yes,
so because you're shy, you want to send this half-naked creature, or I should say, this nearly naked creature, to come and speak to me for you?
What play is this again?
yeah, well, I mean,
And I'm still standing off to the side, like,
DiBergio?
I want to yell out, it's okay. He's really wise.
yeah. No, I know. I just feel like, you know what? It's understandable. You're mad. We'll leave. We'll come back with money and maybe a little bit of something after that as well to clear up any nonsense.
And
then I turn around and go.
yeah, and at that point, Hoptony casts Speak with Animals.
Oh,
Yeah, I
really?
just cast on Speak with Animals on myself, just because
Okay.
the griffins are getting close. I don't need to speak with them. I was just
Okay, just
in
cast it.
case. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Cyrano. That's what it is.
That was.
That is-
Oh man, I haven't had a good laugh like that in a while.
I mean, we left an impression.
Walking away, I'm like, what? I mean, was that not? What did
She'll
I-
remember
what did I
us.
say?
Hold
Right.
on. Boron, repeat that.
As me and Torkroff are walking away, I'm just going to kind of look at him and be like, what did I say? What did I say that was so wrong?
It's okay. I think she just
Nothing.
Torcroft says I think she's just a little upset
Shy.
that I wasn't the one talking, but it's okay. You're the charming one. I'm the healer. It's fine. We'll deal with it another time. Okay.
Hopton's going to add, I think she was looking forward to getting close to you, Goliath.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
So
I was
I
trying
think-
to tell you, but
I
it's
think
fine.
she
It's
got
fine.
upset that you were like this guy, and she had her heart set on somebody tall and full of muscles such as yourself.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of look back over my shoulder at her and then look back at Torkroff and be like, and that's attractive to you?
I mean, I'm sure she's
Okay,
sure it's wonderful. I mean, what can I say?
I mean, Boron, was she still looking at you?
I don't know if she was still looking
Yeah,
at
I'm going to say she was still looking at you because she was,
She was in.
she was
she
probably
was in
smitten
tall,
with you.
tall and handsome. I'm just saying. I mean, if you could grow hair, like
When we come
Yeah,
back,
it was
she's gonna charge us
absolutely
more.
fun. I know. That's
Oh,
why
I
I
know.
said we'll come back for it and some. That's why I said that.
She probably thought the end was something else.
She
Yeah,
might
like
have-
more people
she
to
might
come
have
kill
a
her.
Next
ridiculous
time I'm gonna come with a spell of like
You just gotta level up, get your
plus,
charisma up.
plus 10. See, like I should do that,
Oh.
but like it just doesn't really help me or my character really at all.
Just
No.
get suggestions.
I need to find a love potion.
You can always just
I
knock
love
her
it.
out.
I also don't really. I didn't.
She's got
intend
6 mercenaries.
to-
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
That would have been
Is that
dumb. I know.
I didn't
Yeah,
intend
and
to turn Boron into a freaking Johnny Bravo used car salesman.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
But it's happening organically, so I'm just kind of rolling with it.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
I
is
love
nice.
it. I love it. I promise I won't do this to you all the time,
So
Boron.
glad I walked back
If
for
it's
that
an
one.
occasional thing. I'm
Notice
all
we
for
didn't
it.
say never again.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is great.
I never said never again. I just said
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm totally fine with that. I'm interested to see which directions I can take this character.
But
I
I
can't
am
wait.
I do have a picture of your Goliath in my head, and it is a very big Channing Tatum.
Just with no hair, because Goliath can't grow
Yeah,
hair.
yeah, shaved head, just
Yep,
Oh.
totally. I mean, I'm telling you, maybe Boron, that was it. She was into the tall, dark, and no hair, baby, smooth skin.
No, he just
Well,
needs abs, dude.
while
That's what she
Kaz-
wanted.
well, Kaz and I have like too much hair. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
You just
that-
mentioned about like you could never have too much hair.
well,
You know,
I'm not. I agree with you, obviously.
Dude, do they have
but I'm-
manscaping in 5th edition?
Y'all are describing Channing
Because we're gonna need to get him waxed.
That's just when we're braiding our beards. That's
Yeah.
Now
that's close
now
as
we're
we get.
turning him into a gigolo, dude.
yes, exactly.
So we're gonna need to like go to maybe like a stable and get him shaved.
No,
Oh,
no,
man.
he's glorious as he is.
Oh, fucking raw.
Y'all are taking it from Magic Mike Channing Tatum into This Is the End Channing Tatum.
I don't.
Which really was the best Channing Tatum.
It definitely was if you count how he introduced himself to Danny McBride.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah, I love him. Okay, so you guys, I'm assuming, are leaving the
Oh, yeah.
the Griffin pens and kind of leaving her alone.
Yeah, we had this whole conversation.
waiting by
We were
the
walking
horses.
away.
Yeah.
It took
You
off
guys
a
are
while
back in
ago.
the town, like in the main town of Fireshear.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and so with all those conversations happening, then what are you doing after that?
I think we're getting ready to head up, make our way to Luskin.
Yeah,
All right.
be cool if we flowed there. Whatever.
So you guys are making your way back down the 10 trail, or I should say back up the 10 trail, back up north, and heading towards Hundlestone. When you make a right, you see the sign that says, 10 trail continuing, and then to the right, Northern Means,
Northern Means.
the name of the road. Give me a perception check, all of you.
Starts to get a little warmer, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Something I am good at. +7.
I
Let's.
got +7.
Perception.
Well, shit.
God damn it.
I'm glad yours is so much better than mine.
You all suck.
Oh my god.
With the +7, I get a 13.
Oh, shit, good one.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah, I rolled a
Plus
20 on that one.
12.
Bitches.
12. Like, fucking hell.
Losers.
God damn. Oh, you rolled lower than I did.
Yeah.
One lower than I did.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
time.
So, okay, and Boron, everybody's rolling a deception check.
And
Oh,
deception.
deception or perception?
Or, sorry, perception. Sorry, perception check.
I was like, oh, shit. Well, that's what I rolled. Perception.
I got excited because I have a +8 to deception.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
everybody but Boron.
Oh.
He's completely aloof as you guys are riding out on the horses.
I'm still playing over the fact that she called me big and tall. So I'm like,
He's still stuck on the compliment.
No, she said you were strong, didn't she?
yeah, but I mean,
Muscular.
Muscular.
Small, so like that's what I
Yeah.
fixate on is being called big.
He's got body dysmorphia.
You faintly
Yeah,
hear
beautiful.
the sound of like destruction and screams and just coming from behind you in the faint distance.
Wait, wait.
Where are we at this point?
Good.
Well, you've gone north, back up the 10 trail, and after a while, yeah, you're like you're far enough away, but you're hearing the distinct, just a loud, like the distinct sound of just war,
Destruction?
I guess. Destruction, war, screams.
Is it at night? Or day?
You see one.
If it's at night, I say we stand to see what it is.
No, I should say you're not too far out of town when you start hearing it.
Oh.
Like you're far enough to where you're.
Where
Oh,
is the sound
this way to
coming
put it.
from?
It's
Is it
coming
back
from
towards
back
there?
towards Fireshare.
Okay, so we're not all the way to. So we're only.
No,
3
you're not all
miles
the
out.
way to
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we should go run back and see what's up.
Might
Right?
have to check it out.
Yeah,
Go earn
because
that statue.
you've taken a day of travel, which 8 hours day of travel, not too far out. You just again
We can
it's,
ride
it's
into
very
it tonight,
faint.
right?
Yeah. Through the night, everything is very faint.
So it's right. Yeah, right. Right?
Should we listen, that town had nothing worth saving, and let's be really honest.
Just wait till it stops and then go in.
Fire here?
But what I will say is there's some griffins that might be worth something.
No.
Gil
no.
kicks his horse and goes right toward it. Or yeah, Gil. Yeah, I'm gonna ride towards the town.
All right, I follow.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah, I'm heading towards the town too.
And in the meantime,
I see your point, though.
Yeah, I'm totally in
Were you
agreement with
mentioning
him.
like maybe we didn't hear what we heard as we're running towards it?
No, I get his point.
It's really
I just go
really
along
people
with
suck.
it. I don't
North
understand
people
why.
because they're
Oh.
way longer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Boron,
don't
you saw
understand
us?
why we turned around
Okay.
and are going back, but I'm just going with everybody.
Okay.
All right. So
Boron, your girlfriend's under attack.
The Dragonborn.
Which one? Which one?
Or you ever take the boyfriends.
I didn't even, I can't, I don't
The
even
one
know
he's
this
already
stuff,
sampled.
apparently, so I can't use that.
It's like this week the gang watches a town burn. Okay, so as you guys start getting closer back towards the town, you see in the far distance in the harbor area something that's broken right through the ice.
I say we steal it.
What? Oh shit!
It's an underwater wagon. Let's get it.
Cross that.
Oh God!
Oh, dude,
Oh, dude.
And
Dude,
you
we are so
see,
stealing this.
you see,
you're gonna have to toss me.
yeah. So that has not come clear to the docks. So this one has this ship
It's just
has
breached.
kind of it's breached the area. It's kind of swathed through the icy crust over the shallow bay, and it's at a dead stop, and it looks like if you look over, yeah, there's like 12 different like I guess paths through the ice,
Fucking frost giants.
wading through and all that. Yeah, and in the town is absolutely being pillaged and plumaged by 12 frost giants.
Do they have a city guard at all? Are they fighting back in any way?
So what you see is town as you're moving up towards coming back down. As you guys are riding back down, you're seeing many townsfolk just escaping and fleeing for their lives out to the frozen tundra land out there, down the 10 trail and out.
Okay. We should check
Hey,
on
I
the
turned to the guy
Griffin
and,
lady.
like,
What you do see from there too is you see a faint figure in the sky. Give me a perception check, everybody. Another one.
As they're rolling by, can I shout at them to make their way to Hundlestone?
You can, yes.
Yeah, make your way to
that
Hundlestone.
one.
Oh shit!
Cause everybody is super aloof so far.
Is this perception?
Hopton
There we go.
is good. All right. Boron with a perception. Yep, there it is. All
Oh,
right.
shit.
Hey,
And-
nice.
Torcroft, he's still here.
It's fine. We heard it.
Well, Hoptony and Boron, you're easily able to make out that the figure in the sky and all that is yep, and actually and Torcroft as well is Deshara on her Alpha Griffin flying around the sky in the town, firing off her I can't get the word. I keep fucking freaking out. Anyways, she's providing aerial support
Gun?
and attacking with her heavy crossbow mounted atop her Alpha Griffin. So
Well, I'm going to point out that there's Deshara.
so she is fighting.
Let's give her the assist.
Got to make up for what we just did.
Also, Boron is just kind of, he gets like, I'm getting like a puzzled look on my face. Because, like, he still doesn't think she's attractive, but something about a chick that's fighting on a griffin is kind of doing something for him, so he's conflicted.
Nice. Nice.
It's all over now,
Yeah,
man. Just up
done.
from here.
It's done.
That seed has been planted.
Oh, I'm not going to make an attempt. I'm just, it's the, like I said,
Yeah.
it's a journey of
It'll get there.
Yeah.
I turn to the guys and I go, look, this is not a tenable fight.
How many giants are there?
12.
12.
Oh,
Yeah, no. And I'm like, I'm
So there's
I'm like,
12 out there, but you guys can easily see and notice that they're kind of like split off,
Yeah.
separated and everything. So they're kind of like in
We can take them on one at a time.
so they're
Kind of how they did Hundlestone. They just surrounded it and came in.
Oh,
They're
well,
separate.
they're so that as the townfolk are retreating and fleeing across the open tundra and everything,
Sprinchander.
the giants you guys
Oh,
notice
yeah.
the giants have fanned out. So yeah, they're like in groups of like kind of like 2 or 3.
Is Fireshare what's its size in relation to Brinchender?
It's a smaller area,
Smaller?
but it's enough. Yeah, it's a smaller town, but
I
it's
say we go kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm
Down one
going.
of
I
these.
think we should grab the griffin eggs if they're still there.
Oh my god.
Listen, if we save the eggs, free the other animals, maybe we'll get a reward for the eggs later.
Wait, are there any more griffins in the air? Like, there's just the one?
I thought he said all of them.
All of them?
Okay. That'd be
no,
fine.
she's just writing her one right now.
Oh, okay.
I ride towards wherever she's fighting.
Yeah.
She is fighting, right? She's not just like fleeing.
No,
is
she's
fighting.
shooting. With
Okay,
a
cool.
I'm kind of with Kaz.
Like,
about
where'd she
going
go?
after the
Oh
griffin.
shit, she ran
Like-
away.
Kaz is I like how Kaz is playing through his Dark Urge playthrough right now.
Yeah.
Um,
That's fine. Yeah.
All right, so that's
Just
what you
roll another
see,
character.
and that's where we'll leave off.
Sweet.
Cool.
So
Two arms.
yeah. You guys have a decision. I know you're talking about right now, but there is a decision to be made for next week.
I
Do
have
you
two arms.
see? Do you save? Do you join the battle with the Shara, or do you just stare from afar and wonder what if, like Boron?
Hey, DM, when the stream is over, can we do a quick chat about next week?
Yeah, sorry. Heat up my food. Yeah, no, we will. So, all right, guys.
All right.
So we
Alright.
will talk to you soon.
Okay.
Everybody, thanks
adios.
for watching. Appreciate it. See ya. Bye.
Fuck
Long
you.
bacon.